Connecting. The ability to deeply understand and value the capabilities, professional experiences, and identity-forming biography of each team member. Connecting within inclusive teams. Connecting with others is an evolved trait. Humans began living in groups as a mechanism to support cooperative behaviors like hunting and grooming. Today, relationships with others are a kind of cooperative behavior that offers the support critical to navigating a competitive world. 20th century thinker Abraham Maslow posited that connecting with others is essential to meeting all of our human needs, from the most basic, such as survival, for example, group hunts that made sure there was enough food for the tribe, and GoFundMe projects for critical medical treatments, to the higher-end ones, such as self-actualization, for example, friends and family coming together to celebrate a graduation, and teams galvanizing to develop a cure for Huntington's disease. But connection also has benefits that lie below the surface. For example, humans release more endorphins and more oxytocin, two neurotransmitters involved in reward processing in the brain, when we interact with friends. In other words, the act of connecting is its own reward. Neuroscience Corner. Connecting boosts health. Amelia Haynes. The effects of having close personal connections at work are much more profound than simply having a buddy to talk to during the week. Connecting with others plays a significant role in our psychological, physical, and organizational health. This may be because deep personal connections make us feel safe. In fact, these kinds of connections measurably decrease our biological stress responses. Studies show that when we are in the presence of a friend, we release less cortisol when we experience something unpleasant compared to when we are alone. The presence of someone we feel connected to modulates the production of stress hormones in our bodies. These findings have led to the hypothesis that one of the primary functions of friendship, from an evolutionary perspective, is stress reduction. Deep, personal connections can help us cope with a difficult work issue, making our experience of it more positive. The result? In environments that support deep connections, people are not only happier, but they are also more likely to speak up and have candid conversations, and they are less likely to second-guess their colleagues. Not surprisingly, then, organizations that foster connection have higher customer satisfaction, fewer safety incidents, and overall higher profit margins. In fact, there is a direct link from connection to engagement to business results, according to Gallup.